Hey everyone, this is Gavin from Iridian Training and Consulting. Today I want to talk about language barriers. Now, when we talk about language barriers, we often assume that's because two people don't have the same first language. But even when it's two people that only share the same first language, there can be barriers to communication. One time my mum told me in front of a group of people that she had my bong in the car, which is a real surprise, seeing as I don't smoke. It actually transpires that what Mum meant was she had my dog's Kong in her car, which is a toy that dogs play with that gives you treats. And that one letter from Kong to Bong changed me from being an irresponsible drug user to a thoughtful pet owner. And so even when we have the same language, there is often some challenges around communication. Now when we are selling or when we are having to deal with humans, it's actually the seller's responsibility to try and reduce as many of the language barriers as we can. And for us to do that, we need to understand where our clients or where our customers are coming from. I would say almost categorically that everybody comes in that is going to make a purchase wants to feel good about that purchase. Even if they are buying whatever product it is for not a positive reason, so they might have to buy this for a particular occasion or they might need this for work. They don't necessarily want to buy it. People still want to feel good about that purchase. They want to come away going, well, that seemed like a fair price, or that seemed like a relatively good deal, or this seems like the right product for me. And so for that, the seller actually has to have communication that is aligned to giving the person that sensation of this is a great deal, this is a great price, and this is right for you. And if it is not, that's where you'll actually have the person who's purchasing suffer from buyer's remorse. Like, that doesn't feel good, or I feel like I got ripped off. And nobody wants to leave the sale feeling like they paid too much or that they didn't get a good deal. Recently I was looking for a DVD for my nephew. I'm going for Favourite Uncle, so he told me what DVD he wanted, and I'm going to buy that exact DVD for the nephew so that I am Favourite Uncle. And so I looked for it and I tried a few different places and they didn't have it. And eventually I found myself in JB Hi-Fi because they've got lots of DVDs. And I found it, but it wasn't a single DVD. It was actually attached to like a box set. And so I went up to the lady and said, look, is there any way that you can buy just this first DVD? I don't need the box set, which was like $150 or something. And she said, well, let me just quickly check on my computer. Oh, actually, we do sell it just as a single DVD. I was like, oh, excellent. There are none in New South Wales. And I was like, ah. Oh. She's like, would you like me to see if I can get it in for you? I was like, yes. She's like, oh, okay. It's $38. Did you still want me to get it for you? And with her face and with her tone, she told me that she thinks that I shouldn't buy this. But in my head, I'm like, well, this is my only way to be Favourite Uncle. Maybe not my only way, but it's certainly a good way to get in. And I was like, well, yes, I still want it. And so she took my name down, and as I was leaving the store, I started to suffer from buyer's remorse. Because she had told me that this is not a good price and that this is too much, I started to go through that in my head going, well, this is too much, I shouldn't be buying this, and started thinking about my options. But she also told me that it was not available in all of New South Wales in their stores. And so then my option is to work really hard or to try and find it online and then pay for postage as well, and who even knows if it's the right zone or anything, or even if it will work. And so I don't know if I want to work any harder to get this DVD if she can get it in. But now that language in relation to her face and her tone has actually taken the sheen off this purchase. Had she aligned her face and tone with a more positive outlook, then that would have changed my feelings as the person who's purchasing. So if she went back and went, let me see if I can find it for you. Oh, we can order it in for you. Now, we don't charge you a service fee for this, and there is absolutely not even postage attached, and it's $38. Does that sound good to you? I would go, yes, that sounds good to me. Like, my budget was $50, you're going to get it in for me, I don't have to pay for postage, it seems like quite a sought after DVD, I think this is the right move, that you're helping me buy, and that this seems like a good price. Your language mirrored, your language of your face and tone mirrored the language that you use, and so therefore, I feel good about my purchase. If I thought it was too much, I could say, oh, it seems a bit steep for a DVD, when most of your DVDs seem about $20. And she could overcome my objection for me by saying, you're right, you can totally take advantage of any of the DVDs here that are $20, and they're all very, very popular, which is why we have so many, which is why we can get such a great price. But the DVD you're after seems like quite a specialist DVD, and having it not be available means it seems quite sought after. I think for a sought after DVD that's not as popular or not as common as the others, $38 might be an okay price when I'm including postage in my service. Did you still want me to go ahead, or did you want to take advantage of these $20 ones? Like, help me understand that I have options, but help me see that this $38 price is actually a good price. Now, that's today's challenge with how do I align my face and my tone to say the same thing that I intend, which is, this is an awesome price. Like, I should make sure that my tone says, this is great, not betrays anything, this is expensive. I should make sure that my face goes, this seems quite good, not seems a little exy, so that when I'm purchasing, I actually feel good about my purchase. Nobody wants to go, feels like I'm getting ripped off here. And I still want to be able to make the purchase. So how are you going to help people do that today with your face and with your tone? Now, you might decide as teams that you practice, because it's quite unnatural to do this on the fly. So help each other go, how does my face look? Start a conversation and hold each other accountable for giving clients what they want, which is a positive buying experience. If you have any questions, you are welcome to contact us directly, which is at www.iridian.com.au. If you feel like this video will be helpful to people, feel free to like and share, or start a conversation on our Facebook page or under the YouTube link. Any way we can help you, we'd love to. So please feel free to get in contact with us. I'll talk to you soon.